Hi, this is Meekness Fan / Chris, and welcome to the FTCR playthrough of Sonic Generations, just in time for the 10th anniversary. Oh my god, it's been 10 years since a good Sonic game. With me today, we have the Highwayman, Steven Smoothies.
Hi, I'm the Smoothies man.
We have Skylar's Kings, aka Games Enlisted, aka Stefan.
Hi, it's me, Skylar's Kings, yay!
MBM doesn't have a goofy nickname in our server, so hi MBM.
Hi, and you took my Kermit the Frog voice. I was gonna do that. I don't know.
What a coincidence. And we have David, the worker.
Hello.
So,
Hello, it's me.
a fun thing you can do in Sonic Generations is tell others what Sonic game you like the most.
Oh,
And
shit.
I don't think they left anything out other than like the most obscure of obscure stuff. That's kind of cool.
Huh.
But why did you pick the wrong game?
I picked the right game. What are you talking about?
That's not Knuckles Chaotix.
I know it's a little grainy, but you can clearly see Sonic Adventure there.
I mean,
Also-
I clearly see that you're missing a number in that title, but that's okay. That's okay.
No,
you got
no.
most of the characters correct.
Warhog.
Also,
You-
don't mind
you
the
can't-
Citra at the top that designates that I'm not playing this on actual hardware.
Oh, you mean you're playing it on actual hardware?
Yeah,
Hooray.
I'm holding this. Totally.
Wow. There's a lot of it says you're 22.
It's true. I sure am.
Ah,
Right.
Too old
Because
for
your
me.
legal age. Your legal
Yeah?
age is how long you've been a Sonic fan.
I am legal, David. What about it?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you became a Sonic fan yesterday, you would be 1 day old.
Is that how
Regardless
this
of when you
works?
were actually born. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't make up these rules. Sonic Team did.
Yeah, legally, no one should take anything David is saying as gospel right now, because that could
Right.
get
No one-
catastrophic instantly.
No.
No one is
I'm
older
taking
than
all of this
30.
as very serious legal advice. Like, I'm due in court tomorrow, so, like, you're helping me out big time here, David. Thanks, man.
That's
You
right.
can't try me as an adult. I've only been a Sonic fan for 6 years.
Can't try me.
Right. So no one is older than 30.
There he is.
Wow.
I don't like it.
Beta Sonic.
Question: was that first stage meant to be like kind of like a 1-to-1 recreation of the original Green Hill, or does it differ?
I think it's pretty much 1-to-1.
Ew.
Right. Of only Act 1, they didn't even glue the acts together.
Yeah.
Which you think maybe they would, because then it would have been longer than 10 seconds.
But this is Generations 3D.
Right.
Yeah. Made in 2 months with $3 of budget. That's all they could afford.
What is up?
I believe
What is
it.
up with that hill in
Oh.
the background that just ends? Like, do people just run off that hill or something?
Right. Well, that represents Sonic's career.
Oh,
Oh.
It was good, and then
I hear he had a rough
Straight
time
drop.
making it in 3D as we discuss his 20th 3D game? Sure.
Yeah, that drop off
Oh.
is right after this game, I think, actually. And the rest of that's up to 2021. Oh.
Okay, how many
Oh.
other games have Tails' ears like droop when he's sad?
I don't know.
Who's that?
oh,
What?
the you gotta fill up the space.
Ladies
I like
and gentlemen, the Boston Philharmonics.
That's the impression that I get. That's not the right band, is it? That's the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Well, they're also here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, joining them, the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
They're playing that one song, the one they're doomed to play for the rest of their lives.
You know the one,
Yeah.
the one that got famous in the 90s. Sellout. No way.
Wait
Oh,
a second.
it was in the Digimon movie. Well, that's
Yeah.
right. I'm talking about 1 week.
Oh, I thought we were talking about all my
It's
best
been-
friends are metalheads.
Oh,
You guys just want to watch the Digimon movie?
Sure.
I thought this was.
Whoa.
Like, I had no idea what we were even recording until we started this part.
all right. So, I guess we should. I'm going to point this out because I'm me. Did you realize that the story is slightly different than the HD version? Sonic arrived before his party would begin, and Tails is like, "Oh, we were planning it." Sonic ruined it, but in the HD version, he showed up just in time. So-
what? Timeline split. What?
David, repeat after me. Infinite
Yes. Infinite
timelines.
time. What timelines?
There you go. Figured it out.
Oh,
Infinite Sonic Forces.
Infinite?
Sonic Forces is not in this game. It didn't exist yet.
Oh, we don't get the like white void versions of the levels? We don't get that playing?
I don't believe so.
Like, why
The
not?
little-
Like, they had it. Why not
The-
use it?
Gotta fit on the cart. But yes.
Yeah, that's the reason.
On a cart that can fit a Xenoblade game, they couldn't fit a couple musical tracks into a Sonic game. You want to
No.
try that again?
They could fit Ocarina of Time on a 3DS card. It's fine.
Hey, this game's jam-packed with content. I'm not saying you're going to want to do it, but it's packed to the brim.
That slide move sure killed
All your moves.
you running. Yeah.
So,
So
who aside from me has played Generations 3DS? That'd probably be a good thing to know.
Yes, I have, and then immediately forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I had the same experience. I remembered a little more of the levels than I was expecting to, but I didn't remember how I'll say it, how bad it gets sometimes. But at the start of the game, it's kind of fun. It leaves a positive impression. You're like, yeah, every stage is 3 seconds long, but so far it's fine.
Oh. I mean, that was longer than Act 1.
All right.
It sure was.
So that's something.
I don't know, guys. My controversial opinion is that this game controls more like Sonic Rivals than it does than either of the Rush games. Come at me.
It's so funny because I honestly put this like on like at least the first Sonic Rivals in terms of this is such a mediocre Sonic game that I'm just like, it happened and I never really want to go back to it again. It's like there's nothing really worth it. Like it's not terrible, but it's like there isn't enough content. It's like it bugs me because I'm like just a little bit more stuff and it would have been fun, but it's like
But children and children's parents' money and being able to get it with the least amount of work. Have you considered that?
Okay. I think you're onto something here.
A giant bus.
Stefan,
Tails is
this game has more content than Sonic 1. How many times have you played that game?
oh
Yeah, but Sonic 1's
David?
good.
Yeah, Sonic 1 is good.
Sonic, well, yeah, and it's also like again it's a Genesis game, so it's like you have Pog!
Ah, it's me, Sonic the
I wanted a
Hedgehog.
skinny Sonic. Santa brought me a
My
round Sonic.
God.
I thought you were.
Santiago.
Santiago.
Oh no. So Tails remarked that there was no life or color in the stage, even though it's been fully colorized by that point in this version. Because in the HD version where they stole that dialogue, it hadn't been fully colored yet. Even though now it's color, even though it was color a second ago, then it uncolored to contradict me. Thanks a lot, 3DS.
What?
Hey, don't worry about it. We're getting those Chaos Emeralds. We're gonna do great.
Shit. Hero
Oh.
stages.
Oh no.
That's how I
Of
run
all-
personally. That's how I look.
Chase after it. I
like this as a choice. I like turning up the 3D and seeing this stage. I like that they chose the correct music track for this. But it's attached to this game, so I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay. I'll do this, I
Okay,
guess.
this is something, but it isn't really worth it because we say it for literally every single game. But it's like the soundtrack and the remixes in this game are genuinely great, just like with regular Generation.
It's Sonic
Like,
game.
they're-
That's come on.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, I don't know if I want to say that counts as a positive. You can say that literally every Sonic game, but it's like there are some of my literal genuinely favorite like Sonic tracks ever in this. So
Also, I love how Sonic is
that?
very shocked at your opinion.
whoa.
and also they made the hero special stages actually function. So hey,
Yeah, that's it. That's
that
a
deserves
start.
some positivity.
And not a UFO in sight.
Right. It only took 8 years. Do it right.
So are we in agreement? Like, are these the best special stages, or what
Well,
are we saying here?
in terms of the half pipe, like in terms of the pipe, like we still need to do that tier list of like all of the pipe special stages.
Oh, yes. I'd still say Sonic Rushes are up there. Maybe above this one.
Ooh,
but-
they're so good.
Well,
I would put half pipe and full pipe in separate categories, in all honesty, just because they do try to do different things with them.
But I mean, half pipe still functions like a full pipe. You're still running around an invisible top.
there also aren't really that many full pipe ones. It's like, yeah, again, it's like the hero. Like, how many other than the heroes can you think of
Kinda
have a
neat.
full pipe?
I feel like I've seen this exact level before. Is this the same level?
Yeah,
as Act
this
1?
is Casino Night Act 1 from Sonic 2. In the 3DS version, spoilers, they just copied and pasted the level design. Isn't that
Yeah.
funny?
Children's
Because
money.
the HD, they go out of their way to, like, there's certain set pieces which are reminiscent of the original design, but they do go out of their way to make new level layouts. This, they went, well, like you said, they had how many 3 days to make it? So
Pretty much.
Well, because like the potential's there that they could have done multiple acts per character. Like, you know, have Classic Sonic have multiple acts, have Act 1 be just
Yeah.
a straight up ripoff if you want, and then, you know, pull the whole Mania. Have Act 2 then be this, oh, whoa, it's what I thought was familiar is no longer familiar. Now it's new. Like, I don't know. It's
Too much
really weird,
effort.
especially with like Mania existing and like being the call out game that it is.
Hmm.
well, Mania didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
And it also has the problem of the whole like, oh, both modern and classic Sonic are in 2D, so it's like,
Yeah.
and it's on the 3DS. Like, you could have made like you could have had like modern Sonic be in 3D, and that would have been so cool to have like maybe adventure-ish style 3D like Sonic.
Hell, give us
It's like,
Sonic
but
the
that-
Fighter
yeah.
graphics. I don't give a fuck. Make him look
Yeah,
like
like,
an
yeah, very
FF7
cool.
character. Who cares?
Like of all, like, even though Lost World 3D has a lot of problems, the fact that like it actually did try to go for 3D most of the time is like something actually commendable. It's like, hey, a console game, like a handheld game, trying like actually doing 3D on the 3DS is like, oh yes, please, because there's just an overload of 2D games on the handheld.
Yeah. I'm pulling this off the top of my head, so I guess just to be clear for any of our wonderful listeners, I want to say the actual development time in this game was like 9 months. That sounds correct, but maybe that was just something someone made up at some point and it just stuck in my head. But
That's still
Yeah.
ridiculously
Might
have.
short. That's still That's
Yeah.
the equivalent of 2 days in game development time.
yeah, that's a baby being born and not much else. But
Oh, so are you saying the people who made this, they were all carrying
pregnant.
with child?
Well, it's like you
they were all
said,
with.
David, we're not considered people until we've become Sonic fans. So, by your logic,
Uh-huh.
yeah. It's a shame because like I think like if they had to copy the Act 1 layout so precisely, it would have been cool if you got to the end of Act 1 in the original game and then there's a new stage layout for the rest of the stage or something. Like if they had to copy it, having like a second half of Act 1 be original would have been fun.
like
Eh.
people got all mad and pissy about Sonic 4 like doing close to Casino Night. The fact that this game is just straight up like, you know what? Casino Night? Like it's so weird. It's a choice.
Whoa! That. We had no time to stand on that thing.
Yeah, you got to know to boost
You're
on that
supposed to
thing,
boost.
which is a interesting Act 2 like fourth stage challenge.
Yeah.
That so you
stage-
have
I
to
don't like this
press
stage that
boost
much.
to stay on it. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
Why would you do that?
It was going so fast, you gotta be faster.
But you're standing on it. So you
no, David, you don't get
You
it.
You know,
You
it's-
get it, man.
it's like an actual platform in any other Sonic game. You don't have to touch the controller to stay on it.
Nah. At least the music's good.
Speed is a reward.
That is right. This music is good. It's also used in the
Yeah.
HD version for the
Yeah.
only
This is
piece of
cool.
DLC.
Got some new content.
It's a nice little set piece, yeah. I like that.
Question. Why wasn't this Chemical Plant Zone though? Like, just all questions. Like, if it seems like they were trying to do stuff in an easier way, like I don't want to like, they don't want to like add any of that connotation, but I just mean like in an easier way. They were trying to make it the easier Sonic game. Why is this just not handheld Chemical Plant again?
It's a good question. I don't have a good answer for you, but it is a good question.
I feel like they wanted the illusion of a difference. Like if it was all literally the exact same levels from both versions of Generations, people would be more obviously, hey, this is just copying and this is just a significantly weaker version. But to be like, oh, like other than Green Hill, all the levels are technically different, you can be like, okay, they're technically different, so I can see this as a different game.
Yeah.
Okay, but so far we are, like I said, we're on the Sonic 4 like track record so far. So tell me.
That is how episode 1 progressed, wasn't it? Green Hill and then Casino. I said Casino Plant under my breath, but
Right, Casino
Plant. All Sonic
Oh, no, what
stages
is
are
it?
the same stage. That's the thing. They're
Is
all
it
the
Casino
same.
Park?
Honestly,
What?
if they want to make a new like game that like copies like all this the generic tropes again, just make it so, like have those generic tropes be pushed together. Have a casino level in a chemical plant, like have casino plant.
Use them.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like I love.
fuck it up.
Yeah, have Green Hill mixed. Yeah, have Green Hill mixed with the water level. It's just like just go nuts with the cliche.
that's
I think
why
that would
liked,
be like that would be the best way to.
Yeah, I like that in episode 2 because they actually did that there, and it was like, well, it's still the
Little
old
bit.
levels, but at least they're putting them together in weird ways.
Oh, yeah, they
That's
did.
right.
They did
White
Ice Cap with a
Park.
roller coaster. Oh, hey, we actually
White Park.
referenced the same one. There you go.
Yeah.
Yay, me and David are on the same
Sonic-
wavelength.
Ouch.
Oh, and Sonic got hit.
Sonic 4 Episode 2 is I still say Sonic 4 Episode 2 is genuinely good. Like I think it controls fun. The levels are really cool. It is just a good, well put together game.
Yeah, I'll stand with you on that one.
I'll say it's fine.
Sonic 4 Episode 2 is a video game.
It has some things that are fine in it.
Is it okay? Question: is your issue with it lore related, or is it like actual game?
Is this a
related?
tech issue or an actual issue?
I just want to verify. It's okay.
No,
if
it's not a lore issue because I like what it's trying to do with the visual storytelling in the like you see the little planet and the Death Egg Mark II is slowly being built around it and like you're getting closer and it changes and you end on it. I'm like, oh, that's a neat idea. So it's not a lore thing. It's just it's fine.
Oh, hey, look.
Because
another level that's not Lava Reef. Sorry, continue.
No, you're good. I will say
It's
I don't like
Mushroom
the
Hill.
desert
I
level
like
from
it.
episode 2.
oh right, Oil Palace, is that what it's called?
I don't know.
forget.
Duck Quack Zone.
Duck. Yeah, right. You were talking
Crackshot.
about how all music is great in Sonic, but Sonic 4 episode 1 is the that's the one that
They're at least
it's
memorable.
the cats. Yeah, I mean it's like those weird dying cat sounds that everyone's.
Needed more Sombrero Pikachu, IMO.
Yeah, I mean the songs themselves are okay. They just need very different instrumentation. But
Instead of stretching Sonic's arms, they just had that pole going through his head.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Because he has a legitimate, like, actually, like, swinging on the pole sprite in Sonic 3, right? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
Mandela affecting
No,
that.
he's holding on to like something attached to the pole, like a little like a string, a rope.
I like how they tell you how to get out. Why? Sonic and Knuckles doesn't.
Hey, you know.
Well, it'd be like the barrel all over again. How do I get out of this? Those would be posted all over, like, forums and whatnot.
Yeah, but they should have put the barrel in this game.
You should have put the barrel in at least one of the games.
I'm calling back to a
It's so funny.
yeah. I'm calling back to a thing that was very widely discussed back when this came out, but it's been so long now.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that 3D Mushroom Hill video?
I was literally just about to mention that. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
And
yes.
How this came out after that, and everyone kept looking
Oh.
back at the video like, huh, that thing that one guy made looks a lot better, huh?
No?
Yeah.
Well, okay, then which is our favorite? So we have this, we have fan video, we have original, we have movie.
Hmm.
Yes,
Movie
movie
has Jim
Mushroom
Carrey.
Hill.
Yes, but the
It has
movie-
rock connaissance.
I mean, that makes it pretty decisive in my opinion, but
Right. Well, what about the Mushroom Hill in Sonic Dash?
Oh, got me.
what?
It's
Sonic
like
Dash.
it's like
There's
Tails,
Mushroom Hill in
it's like
it.
Tails in this game when he's like, Green Hill, I ain't never been there, and it's like, Smoothies, could you please edit in now all of the moments in which Tails has graced us with an opinion or an appearance in Green Hill Zone?
Chris will have to do that.
I like the idea of
Sorry, Chris.
putting in every time Tails has an opinion.
Which is, I mean, how many scenes would that montage have?
Oh,
Well,
probably 3.
Oh,
The simple boy.
Sonic has some opinions in AOSTH. He believes that Sonic is his mom, dad, and picket fence. So that's an opinion.
Yeah, but that's like the opinion of like half of the fan base. So like, you're gonna have to come at me with something harder, my dude.
Let's see. In Sad AM, Tails believes that fake robot Sally isn't the real Sally. It's an opinion, but it's also the truth. But Sonic treats it as an opinion until he realizes it's the truth.
Tails' opinion. It's like the spin-off of Tails gets trolled.
Right. I'm sure Tails has some opinions in Sonic X, right?
I mean, he has a whole girlfriend, right?
Oh, right. He has an opinion on dating, which is
It is my
he'll do
opinion
it.
that I have a girlfriend.
He's plant sexual.
I don't know. Like I was gonna say, I haven't like actually seen those episodes. I've really only watched Sonic X for like the Adventure 2 like retelling, and that was about it.
That's
So
fine.
like I don't know who the space plant is.
You saw all you had to see.
Yeah. I will say, this stage, it's alright. It's not too bad.
It looks fun.
All in all,
It's-
you know.
The electric
Whoa,
guitar. Oh,
cool.
3!
This
There's
is
only
fun.
3!
You're in a cave.
Where's this?
You're pressing
Where's
Y.
this for the rest of the game?
Good question. Next
You
question.
didn't do anything. That was just more like a set piece, but that was cool.
Yeah, it looked
Oh.
cool.
Those mushrooms
Oh,
are
oh.
happy too.
Also, the electric guitar in that, pretty damn good.
Also,
Yeah.
But we're not gonna fight the lumberjack bot. No.
Nah.
No.
No.
Sonic. Hiya, Tails.
Are there bosses in this game, Chris?
Yes, there are. We'll be seeing some pretty
Okay.
soon.
I
Yay.
remember this place too.
All these mushrooms. What was the name of this place? Oh, fuck.
So it's like, oh yeah, I remember this place. What do you mean? Like, do you just remember being in it, or do you remember the context around it?
2 words, Tails. Hydro City.
Oh, actually, it's Hydrocity. That's
Oh
an
no!
opinion, Tails.
Oh, there's 2 now.
Yeah, he's watching.
He can't stop watching.
You could probably tell that I didn't have many ideas for funny epic memes.
Oh no, this is good stuff. We're good. You're perfect.
You could have put the Wendy's training video from the '80s in that space.
I was really tempted to just throw a lot of shit over there, but I was like, nah.
So what unlocks the special stages?
Beating the stages, actually. You don't
That's
have to... I don't believe you have to beat them with any amount of rings or any time limits, which I think probably would have at least given you more reason to play the stages again. But
Wait,
no,
wait,
I think
so-
it just
So
unlocks in a
playing
linear
the
fashion.
game.
So
I guess they
so no
would
red
have had to make
rings. I don't have to get rings and then hit a post. I don't have to go so fast and none of it. Just beat the level. Just play
Yeah.
the Sonic game.
Oh,
Weird.
It'd be a little
But-
refreshing if it wasn't in this game, where it's over in a blink anyway with no reason to go back. But
Regular Generations does it better in the whole like, oh, you have like three missions that you have to do. When you do the 3 missions, then you get a Chaos Emerald. / also beat Metal Sonic, Shadow, and Soul.
and then there's just one that shows up.
Yeah, because because they went, oops, we didn't balance this properly.
Right, man.
It's been the same amount of emeralds for like 90% of the franchise. You guys lost count?
I do
I
sometimes.
can't count very high. Boss Gate 1. Are you guys ready for Boss Gate 1?
No, I mean yes.
Gatekeep, Boss Gate, Hot Cheeto, Sonic Sonic.
Girl boss.
And lie.
I hope
Oh,
it's the robot drilling machine that Tails has to carry us in order to hit.
That'd be pretty creative, wouldn't it?
Right.
what? Eggman.
I always thought that Marble Gardens boss was cool and they needed to do that like some more.
It would have been nice.
Yeah?
Yes.
No, you go.
No, I was responding to Mr. MBM.
Oh, okay. I was just riveted by the lack of movement in the story. But no, I was just like, oh, classic Sonic, he just acts. Modern Sonic is just standing around talking to himself. That must mean something important, right?
Why did they keep the keys on the gate when there were no keys to get?
That's a good question.
This is Casino Night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You remember fighting Metal Sonic in Casino Night Zone?
Remember this track?
Oh, you were going the wrong way.
I was trying to spin dash jump and clear all that, but then I forgot that this is Generations 3DS.
Oops.
Oh,
I like how the game
heart
is
was in the
letting
right
you
place.
know where Metal Sonic is.
he's ahead of you.
He's this way.
Surprise, he's ahead of you, asshole. Oh, okay.
Right, they couldn't be bothered to recreate any, say, a Sonic CD level. They went.
What?
But I mean, there's buildings. That's cool. Oh, what about you fight Metal Sonic in Sonic 4 in that one level, White Park, right?
This feels very Smash Spiritsy, where it's like you get the reference, right? But it's like no, it feels very much like that, where they didn't use the actual level, but they're like, hey, this is the closest one to it. You get it, right? Guys, just you made the level.
Good job, Chris.
I beat Metal Sonic. I don't like the rival races in these games. I feel like they get ahead way too easily. I don't know. It's challenging,
really
but the rest
sucks
of the game isn't, so it's a little weird.
Which again sucks because the Shadow and Silver boss fights in regular Generations are like some of the best boss fights in the series.
Yes, I replayed Generations HD recently, also just out of nostalgia for the nostalgia game. Dear God, and yeah, the bosses in that game,
everybody
I
shut
forgot how
up.
good they are.
Everybody shut up. The best song in the entire series right here.
Who made Stefan boss?
Like legitimately, Cash Cash's remix of this song is fucking beautiful, and I listen to it like almost
A
every
lot.
day if I try to. Yeah, a lot.
Same.
Every day.
Almost every day.
Just about.
That's a lot of listens.
Gets me fucking pumped every time I hear it, though, so I understand. Good thing we hear 10% of it in this boss fight.
Oh.
This is technically the final boss of Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Why are we fighting him now?
Choices.
This is
Well, I mean,
It's just weird pacing.
in Generations HD, you fight the final boss of Sonic 2.
Oh, that's right, you do.
Yeah.
And if fighting Big Arm is much better than fighting the Robotnik mech again.
And in my opinion, I feel like throwing final bosses at you in like awkward moments is kind of in the spirits of Generation. I feel they probably should have done it like more. Like
I guess.
I kind of liked how Generations HD did it, though, because it prefaced it with Sky Sanctuary, where you're going to the Death Egg, and then the boss is you at the Death Egg.
true.
That's true. So if the level had been launch base and you hadn't just immediately done Metal Sonic, because that's also weird. You race Metal Sonic, then immediately do this. Like you choose whether or not you do Metal Sonic at any point, right? Like,
Well, that's just consent, David.
oh,
Oh, it's
just
very
saying,
important.
like-
Keep it in mind.
Yeah. Yes.
Very, but no. Continue. You're
No,
on
I'm
the
just saying,
right
like,
track.
right. You have the map screen. You choose the missions. You choose when you can. You choose the order of a lot of things. I guess here it's just
Yeah,
do
just
it.
play it.
It's what's
This is
next.
the best part of the song. Where the instruments just go fucking ham.
All right. There's a slightly different mix of this song in the demo that was at trade shows.
Really?
All right.
How was
It's
it different?
not on. I forget, but it's different.
Okay, hey,
Yeah,
fair
it's
enough.
out there if you want it.
It is out there. It's on YouTube. It's the
Do
only
your
place
own
where that.
research, guys.
Right.
Oh, God.
It's the only
NBM.
place on YouTube. It's not on the soundtrack
Bye,
because they have their
Sonic.
own version.
Hello, Sonic.
Oh.
Right.
See you next time.